My dear listeners, this is Global Updates. I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This very moment, I use this opportunity to greet each and every one of you, wherever you are listening to me. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning. Depends on your time zone. I'm here to update your mind on what is happening in Nigeria and what is going on now in Nigeria and how it is trending both from east, north, south, and west. So, my dear listeners, I want you to utilize this news judiciously for your own good, because it's for the betterment of your tomorrow. Those who have died are no more alive, and they will never be brought back to life anymore. Terrorists have killed them. So as it stands now, I want to inform you that Nigeria Bokoharam terrorists have bombarded about 3 military barracks in Nigeria between December 23rd to December 25th. And it sounds as if it is a child's play. It seems as if nobody cares about their activities. It's as good as whatever you are saying, you are pouring water on the stone. In the sense that the Nigerian government himself, Tinubu, is not sensitive, is insensitive to what is happening in Nigeria. He is nonchalant, he paid deaf ear and turned blind eyes to it. There is no difference between Buhari and Tinubu. Tinubu said nobody should talk evil of him. Anybody who talk evil of him should be arrested and jailed lifetime, life jail. Because why? He knows the atrocities he is committing in Nigeria, using innocent Nigerians for ethnic cleansing. Let me tell you people something. Nobody is more superior than each other or one another. A Yoruba man is a human being. An Hausa man is a human being. Igbo man is a human being. So remember that the people that you are killing this way on daily basis without looking back are human beings like you. And you believe that you and your family, your own children, are being protected from the attack you orchestrated by using Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISWAP, ICC, threatening lives of people in Nigeria, trying to shut down every social media, that nobody should say anything, so that the international community will not know what you are busy doing, doing in Nigeria. Tinubu, it is very, very bad of you that in that Asorok they put you, you have done the worst to Nigerians, more than Buhari did. So, listen, my dear friends, terrorists you are seeing today are being funded, sponsored by Nigeria government. And this is why you can't call them terrorists anymore. They have gone beyond the terrorists. What is happening in Nigeria today is not a terrorism issue. It is a deliberate issue. It is government of Nigeria declaring war on the innocent Nigerians. Why I'm telling you what I'm telling you now is look up here. You will see that Boko Haram terrorists are using drone. They use drone. They use drones to bombard Nigeria 3 military barracks in the north. And nobody takes it seriously. Nobody takes it at heart. Let me tell you something. Do you know that a prominent politician from North, who was one time a governor, who sponsored Boko Haram, was arrested in Cameroon? Do you know that Nigeria government begged on his behalf to be released? I'm heading somewhere now. Try to get something from me. If terrorists are now using drones, so what are the Nigerian military using to combat the menace of terrorism and banditry in Nigeria? Now, let me tell Nigerians something. As all of you decided to remain mute, keep quiet, all right? Just to prepare for 2025 war. Next year is going to be a year of war that Nigerians shall run helter-skelter, and there will be no food on their table. And that is how bullets and bombs will be flying here and there. Because now, Nigeria government have quickly facilitated and validated terrorism in Nigeria and credibilize them, or arm them with drones. So now tell me, if not another country versus another country fighting, drone issue can come in. International community is supposed to come into the matter between Tinubu and Nigerian citizens. How they are being killed like flies. I can tell you that between 23rd December 2024 and 25th December, that thousands of people were killed. But Nigerian newspaper refused to report it. Nigeria radio refused to report it. BBC refused to report it. Are you getting it now? Nigeria Television Authority, NTA, refused to report it. And the army spokesman, Onyema Nwachukwu, refused to speak about it, to talk about it. Now, what Musa was telling you is that the case of terrorists in the north is not a problem. That they are not a problem. They are not the problem of Nigeria. But when the bombardment was going on, Musa ran away. He refused to go to any of the barracks that was bombarded. So, what I'm telling you now is that Nigeria terrorists have gotten out of hand. It have gotten out of hand. It's no more under control. Question you ask yourself is, what is Tinubu doing in Aso Rock? What is Tinubu and his cohorts doing in Aso Rock? And people are dying on daily basis for no reason. And the issue of Biafra, let me be explicit. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the DSS custody. Mazi Simon Ekpa was restricted in Finland from saying a word or operating as the Prime Minister of Biafra, which Musa, in his myopic understanding, accused Simon Ekpa to be a terrorist and to incite violence in the southeast. Now, Musa, where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and where is Simon Ekpa? And now, it's no more AK-47 or AK-49 or then gun. No, it's now drone. It's now drone. You lay allegation on Simon Ekpa that he's a terrorist and he's a criminal. But the terrorists and the criminals, professional terrorists and professional criminals in the north, Nigerian soldiers could not fight them. Rather, they ran away from them. This tells you that they colluded. Nigeria government and the terrorists and Nigerian militaries colluded to be killing people. It's not a hidden thing. Anywhere you challenge me, I will come there and answer you with evidence. Let world powers come into Nigeria matter. That is what I'm shouting. That is what I'm saying. Ask terrorists how they manage to get drones. AK-47, AK-49. If not that Nigeria government and their military terrorists equipped them to be using people for ethnic cleansing, innocent Nigerians for ethnic cleansing. Now Simon Ekpa is not there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not there. Who is now inciting the violence in the northern part of Nigeria, using drone, bombarding Nigerian military barracks, and many Nigerian soldiers sustained injuries, though they refuse to say the truth, because there is no truth in Nigeria to tell you how many people that were dead as a result of this. 3 barracks were bombarded by Bokoharam terrorists in the northern part of Nigeria recently. But what Musa is telling you is that why there is heavy presence of Nigeria military terrorists and police and DSS in Southeast is because that is the side that they know that a lot of problem, a lot of violence comes from. A lot of violence. And how many military barracks have been decimated in Southeast? Since you are calling the agitators, you are calling them terrorists and criminals. Now you are seeing criminals and terrorists and you are running away. Let me tell Biafrans something. Biafrans, whether you like it or not, Nigeria government and their military terrorists, DSS and police, hated all of you with cruel hatred, acute hatred. If you don't know, you should know it now. When I said that no Nigerian military, that no Igbo man, no Biafran that served under the administration of Buhari and Tinubu that should be integrated into Biafra military force or forces. Many Biafrans and many Igbos insulted me and say all kind of things against me because the blood of terrorism is running